Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we have to download the SS database and connect to our Visual Studio and also whatever we create in the database, whatever we create in the table of our SS database with the help of a data grid in our Visual Studio. It's simple, easy, and before to proceed we have to have SS database in our PC, also all the connection and the extension. So go to the tools and hit the go S and C. So when you go down there, you see the data storage and processing. You need to have this one. Go download. If you don't have it, I already have it. If you have, it's gonna show you the check mark like this on your right hand side on the top. I already have one in my PC, so I don't have to download no more. If you don't, then you can just download and install download. Then even while you are downloading, you can work on it. So you can just put in the download and or if you already have, then that's really nice. Let's proceed. Okay, first thing first, we need to create the database in our SS database. So let's close this one, okay, and create SS database. So SS database, here blank database. So give the name of your database, whatever you want to give. So I can give the name try database. Okay, it's gonna create the database like this, and here go on the table on the top, hit the right click, go to the design view, then give the table name. So this will be your table name. Be precise and give the meaningful name. Students is I'm gonna create the student table, so I'll do the student. Now it will have the field. Table will always have the field, so a row. So here the first thing will be ID. We can still change the name. We can do student ID instead of ID. Student ID, which will be auto number. That's gonna be our primary key, as you can see on your left. So after that, what the student will have their first name. Okay, let's proceed. You can just leave it alone. And here, once you're done, go to the data sheet view. You want to save the table? Yes. Now you see whatever we did is on the top. That's a column. Now we have to fill up the row. So student ID, we don't have to do nothing because it's going to be auto increment. That's auto numbers. Here is let's give the first name. Let's give the name. Okay, Kala. Once we're done, you have to do save, go to the file, save as. So you want to save as 2002-2003.mdv extension. Yeah, you heard me right. Yep, 2002-2003 mdv. So select and do save as. Yes. Now it will ask you the wherever you want to save. Let me just for the simplicity, let's just do in the desktop. I have my everything in there, right? Yeah. let's just do try database mbdb. Okay, done. So now we can just get out of the SS database and go back to the studio. So create the new one. Down here select the Wpf. No, create a new project, Wpf. Next. Okay, give the project name. So this is a student database. So I'll give the student database as a name, and it will just go and save in this location. Alright, hit create. It's gonna create the project for us, project file. Let's give it a couple of seconds. Done. Okay, here now to display those all things that we have in the SS database table, we need to have a grid. So let's go down here in the toolbox and get the grid, data grid, drag and drop. Okay, let's make it looks nice. Okay, done. So let's connect to the database first. You can go from here, not from there, from, yes, you need a server explorer. Okay, I have one on my left side. So go to the server explorer. If you don't have your server explorer on your left, you can go up here in extension, probably. No, okay, hold on. Go to, you can see your whole project thing down here in your things in view. Yeah, view, solution explorer and the server explorer. You can go to the view and get the server explorer if you don't have it on your left side, but usually it will be on your left side. Just select, and then I already have one from before. That's not the one that I need, so I can delete that. Doesn't matter. Now let's refresh. Is there anything? No. Alright, now add connection. So go to the data connection, add connection, and here that's a Microsoft SS database OLEDB. Okay, just do, you don't have to do nothing, just don't change nothing, just select this one. If you are using anything else beside the Microsoft SS database, you can go down here and select any of these, whatever you are using. But for this project, for this video, we are using SS database. Now we have to find the database file that we just created in the SS database. Browse. So we save that one on our desktop. So this one is, so make sure you selected the .mdb extension. That's what we need. .mdb extension selected, and you don't have to give no password, no admin, nothing. Just test connection. Connection succeed. Okay, done. So you can just do whatever. Refresh. Now you have your connection with your database, but you have to make sure connection is with the table too. So for this one, you have to go down here, click, then you will see your connection string. All right. Okay, so make sure you hit the OK after your test connection, and then you'll see this try database. Go down here, you can refresh and check, make sure, and double click. You'll see the tables. That's the table that we made in our SS database, student table, and that's our column. You can see up here. And yeah, for now we need to make any changes or to do anything with this table, we need to make a connection. Alright, let's once you click in here, you have to go on your right hand side and check this out, connection string. Copy this out, copy all of this, Control C. Now we'll move forward to our coding part here. Before that, as we are using Microsoft SS OLEDB connection, you need to give the system, so let the system know what we are doing. There's a data, hold on, data dot OLEDB here. So Now just below the initial component, go down here, give the connection string. That means OLEDB, the command will come after the connection. So OLEDB connection, so we pop up. Yeah, OLEDB connection, give the name, variable name, whatever you want to. So it's going to be new OLEDB connection, where we will paste our copied those all. So here we don't need this. We need to just create the syntax, make the syntax better. It's okay. Now okay, now here you can see I just try to make it looks better, nothing else. Yeah, then after this we have to give the password and username. So user ID equals to admin that we had up there, and password we give nothing, so it will be empty. Alright, and after this we need to close the bracket and give the semicolon. Now it looks like this doesn't like our code. Connection dot open. We need to open the connection. Okay, here it goes open the connection. Alright, it looks like it doesn't like our code, so let's do something for this one. I think this backspace looks like doesn't work. So for to take care of the backspace, you have to write @ so that it will take care of all this backspace. That's how the C# does. So before your here's kind of syntax error, so done. Right here now our connection has been established and it's been open. So now we have to make a connection. So we have to give it's already done, connection is done, but we have to give the command for the whatever we need after the connection. We got the connection, but what are we gonna do? Alright, we're gonna select the table and just display all of those data we have in our database. Alright, for that we need OLEDB command. Go to the command. So OLEDB command equals to new OLEDB command that we're gonna give it, and inside the OLEDB command, what are you gonna give? We have to give the command. Okay, so what's the command? Is a SQL. It's just a query. SQL query to select star. That means all from our. Usually it says it's been from in our student table. That's our student table. Here and give the that's the connection, that means. So after that give the semicolon. Now we have to execute the command. So command dot execute reader. Don't forget to do the execute reader, because that's where this all has been written down, but here and on this line 34, the command will get execute. So now what if after the command execute? Now once the command get execute, we have to display. Once the command execute, we have to display everything in our data grid. So here dg dot item source, because we can do in the same line, item source equals to command dot execute. That means command get execute, and where the display will be dg dot item source. That means dg is our data grid. Okay, let's check. It's running. So as you can see here, as you can see, and these are the three database that I had, and you can open both at the same time. I think you can open, but you can't modify. You see the database. That's how you can connect using the connection string to your access database and display in your grid. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please stay tuned for other video including the access database and the C# console programming. Thank you so much.